video, I'm going to explain simulation of RMC program in Kill tool to sort the numbers in ascending and descending order using bubble sort method. So we're going to do the demonstration in using Kill 4. So I'm going to stop the previous program, stop debug. I'm creating one more file for assembly for interfacing C programs. Startup.s file should be there. So while creating a project, you have to add startup file. So add new item to the source group. I'm selecting save file and you have to type factorial you have to we are doing now ascending order and descending order. So you have to type ascend or descend program any name you can give. I already have one program, so I'm actually instead of adding new item, I'm adding existing files. It's a C file. So I given the name as Bubblesort. So this is the file you have to type. So I already explained in the previous program how to initialize UART. You refer previous program, that is factorial of a number. Next, the send character also I already explained. Refer previous video. Receive char, send string, receive int. Everything is already explained. So I will start once again from here only. So we have to uh, sort the array in ascending order. So this one is int UART 0, receive int void int is equal to 0. We are declaring array of buffer of character type. So size of buffer is actually we can store 10 characters and char c while one if c we have to assign c is equal to your char receive char if this is char is written r new line. Okay, this is logical r. Okay, vertical lines with logical r. If the received character is char is written r new line enter button, then we have to add buffer of I is equal to /0 and come out of the loop break. Okay, else you have to add buffer I plus plus is equal to you have to cascade the character you have send character. So after that while returning return a to I. Okay, a to I buffer, I think cascade to I a to I. Say for that we have to include stdlib.h. Okay, if you don't include it will give error. Include stdlib.header file to use this a to I of buffer close bracket. After that we are calling bubble sort void bubble sort int pointer array int n. So int I comma j comma temp. So this is code for bubble sort. Okay, for I is equal to 0, I less than n minus 1. Suppose n numbers if you are entering, you have to do n minus 1 comparison. So that's why I is equal to 0, I less than 1, I plus plus. After that, in the bubble sort, first you have to do again if 5 numbers are there, you have to do after the first comparison, the highest number will be at the end. Okay, remaining 4 will be not. Again, you have to once again you have to do. Okay, so here we are using j one more for j is equal to 0, j less than n minus I minus 1. Okay, j plus plus. If array of j, okay, is greater than array of j plus 1, then temp is equal to using one. You have to declare one more. We already declared temp. So in the temporary, you are loading A of j, array of j. Next array of j is actually assigned with array of j plus 1, and array of j plus 1 is loaded with temp. Okay. See for jth element is greater than j plus 1. Okay. So swapping is actually taking place. Okay, j plus 1 and j elements are getting swapped. This is the code for swapping. Okay. For this is the ascending order, means for descending order, instead of greater than, you have to change it to less than. Okay, we'll see both. So next, in this is the main program. Okay, you have to see this is the close bracket for this one. Okay, next int main, open bracket, int array of 20. So you can give up to 20 elements. Int size, then char buffer 50. UART 0, you have to initialize the UART, universal sync receiver transmitter. UART send string, you have to send on message to UART that enter the number of elements, and after the colon you use some space. Next we have to find size. Size is equal to UART underscore receive int. Okay, so here we are calling that function UART receive int, this one. So whatever, now how many numbers you are entering, finally it is going to return a to I of buffer. So that value will go to the size. Next, for I is equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus. So it is actually displaying message. So enter the first element, enter the second element, enter the third element, up to how many sizes we entered. Suppose we entered size as 5. 5 times it will display the message as enter element 1, enter element 2, element 3, like that. So next here you have to give I of 0, because first element is, this is initial value of I is 0. So you have to give I of 0 plus I plus 1. Okay, next you have to give a sprint buffer. We already declared char buff as 50 locations. Okay, buff size is 50. So we can a sprintf is buffer, open bracket buffer, slash n means new line, enter element first. Okay, next element to element 3, like that it will come. Then your send string, that which value will be sent to that screen. Okay, window. Then array of I is equal to your receiving. So enter means now we are scanning. You have to enter 5 times. 5 elements means you have to enter 5 times. Each time it will ask in new line, enter element, enter element, enter element. Okay. After that, last one more time we are entering a slash or slash n, which will add new line. Okay. Next we are calling Bubblesort. So which is we are calling, this is a code which is going to execute. Next, after Bubblesort, okay, you have to display one more message on the serial window. The sorted array is, okay. You can give some space, and here also how many data we entered, same thing you have to display. For I is equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus, open flower bracket, a sprint buffer percentage d, and you have to give some space here, slash t for a tab space, or you can give after percentage d, you give some space, two spaces, so that you can observe a difference in the numbers. Otherwise, every numbers will continuously display. You will not identify which are the data. So after percentage d, you give some source space and array of I. First array of 0 element will be displayed. Next array of 2, array of 3. It will display until the size. Okay, less than size. We got this send string buffer. So this is also already declared there. And finally, one more time, slash r slash n for new line. Return 0, close bracket. Okay, once again, you can see the code. For this, you refer factorial of a number where I am already explained in detail. 10 or 15 minutes I explained for this part only. For all the three experiments, this part is there. Okay, here also, instead of scanning elements in this one, we can make this program simpler, and we can reduce the number of lines. If possible, I will upload that one also. This part, no need to scan individually. Directly, we can give some 5 elements and directly we can display the sorted element. No need to uh, print enter element ID and sorted array also line by line. It is, I think now we'll see the output for this program. Build target, no errors, no warnings. Start debug. It will open. If it is not there, you have to open UART. See, there are 4 UART windows: UART 1, UART 2, UART 3, UART. The UART was first one in this we opened. Okay. So here actually the output will come. Now I am clicking this run button. So now it is asking enter the number of elements. Okay, now actually this line is printed. So now, okay, it is going to call UART0 get into and it will be saved in size. Okay, so I am entering here receive into, see this one in this part. So it will come out, it will break only if you press enter button or new line. Okay, so I am going to enter some 5 datas and I have to press enter so that it will break will happen. Now immediately this code is running. Okay, for I is equal to 0, I less than 5. Okay, I less than 5, I plus plus enter the element. First time I is 0, I plus 1 is 1. So percentage d it's coming as 1. So first element I'm going to write as, so for example I'm going to enter 35. I'm going to press enter. New line is coming because here we have slash n. So one line is skipped. Okay. So next second element, I'm going to enter 12. Any data if you can enter. Third element 95. Fourth element 345. Sixth element. And okay, we entered all the 5. Now it will come out of the and it is giving the output as sorted array is 10, 12, 35, 95, 345. It is sorted in ascending order 10 first, 12, 35, 95, 345. Similarly, one more time it is asking enter the number of elements. You can enter, okay, if you want, you can enter 10 also. Okay, randomly I will enter any number you can enter, no problem. For these data, Enter the number of elements 10. I entered 7, 956, 9999, 556, 987, 234, 456, 1256. The output is sorted array is 7, 9, 12, 56. 56 I think I entered 2 times. 234, 456, 556, 987, 9999. Yeah, 56 I entered 2 times. The third element is also 56. 10th element is also 56. So this is sorted array. Okay. So if you are good in C coding, instead of entering this so many times, okay, you can initialize some array with initial values of some file, and automatically it will pick those values and it will arrange. You can reduce number of lines if you want. Okay. Thank you.